Hello, Cancer. This is Summer from Tarot by Summer, and I'm here to do a reading for you for the month of May. I know that it's been a long time for those of you who are who know me and haven't seen me in a while. Yeah, it's been the last time I was here was December, right before January. So I think I did January's readings. But I'm back. I'm super excited to be here, and I want to thank you guys for your support, your continued support. For those of you who have supported my channel in the past, for those of you who are brand new, welcome. Welcome, and I hope this reading finds you well and you're able to gain something from it. You guys, as I'm doing this reading, as I'm about to do this reading, before I get started actually, I want to wish each and every one of you health, wellness, love, peace, and prosperity, because we're all going through some very challenging times in our history with the coronavirus, with the health pandemic that we are experiencing, and many are trying to come out of this. So we're all experiencing some unique changes to ourselves and collectively, for ourselves and collectively. So with that said, let's go ahead and get started with this reading. Cancer. I'm going to do something a little bit different, like for this month and moving forward. So I said a prayer and I meditated over your reading, and I pulled one card for you, and this is the central energy. This is at the heart of the matter. Okay, and you'll see how I do the cards. So you have the Chariot card at the heart of the matter, and this is actually your card, Cancer. Right at the heart of the matter, you're feeling, or you will need to feel, you'll need to focus on success. So you've been success driven. You may need to really start focusing, especially as we're having, like here in the US and probably globally, many of us are having like soft opens back to society until we're able to fully engage with everything, until everything is open. So I'm sensing with the Chariot right here at the heart of the center, I'm sensing that you've been kind of anxious, that you've been ready to move forward, to get the ball rolling with some endeavors that you've had that were like on ice because we've been in quarantine and going through so many changes. So there's an eagerness here, and it's a good feeling. You're ready to start throwing your cares to the wind and going for what you want, full steam ahead, aiming right for the sun, aiming for success without stopping. You're ready to be at the forefront of your destiny and not just let change take place and things happen as they come. And this is a good energy. It feels really good, especially with this card. It looks amazing. You're also going to leave some things behind, or you do need to leave some things behind that that are no longer serving you, that may have weighed you down. I see trailblazing beyond your competition. So some of you may have a business, or may be looking for employment in the months ahead. This month, maybe latter part of this month, or starting in June. This is what I'm getting. Reopening business or opening business, strategizing to build business, to build better business expansion. That's what I'm getting for somebody. Okay. Spirit, what message do you have for Cancer's near past? What message do you have for Cancer's near past? Let's see what the energies are around this Cancer. You're only reading for this month. Just so you know, for you guys who have been inquiring, who have inquired in the past, I am launching my the life coaching portion of my business, of my practice, in June. So I wanted to definitely reconnect, and I know that I've had quite a few people that had asked me about it, wanted to know when I was going to do it. So under quarantine, I've had quite a bit of time to really focus on it and get that portion of the business going. Because I want to be able to definitely help and reach out to as many people as possible. So many people want to be a part of the change that takes place and not just let it happen. And so many people, are like stuck and don't know what to do, don't know which way to turn. Just, it's rough. Each case is a little bit different. Each person's story is a little bit different. But the unique part of all of this is we are experiencing the same energy, similar energy at the same time in our history. So we're all reflecting. We're all reflecting Cancer. We're all coping and reflecting and making changes and adjusting to changes that we're not too pleased with. What are we going to do? What are we going to do, Cancer? What are you going to do? What would you like to do moving forward? Because you got your mind on something. You got your heart set on something. This is at the heart of the matter. All right. I have a new deck of cards that shuffle kind of stiff. But I love these cards. And if it doesn't come out naturally, I'm going to pull one for you. I like them to come out naturally. What message do you have for Cancer's near past? This one. Knight of Pentacles. Near past. Spirit, what message do you have for Cancer's foundation? What is Cancer standing on? What is their foundation? This would be right here at the root chakra. In the near past, you've been waiting, you've been planning, you've been anticipating and moving slow, which makes sense. While you're looking over here at the Chariot, while you are daydreaming, waiting, planning, ready to strike, ready to make that movement toward the sun, ready for the sun to come out, ready for the summer, ready for some happy times, ready for some success. Some of you are just ready, you're ready to take out. Somebody's ready to travel too. Probably putting your ducks in a row, planning on taking a trip somewhere once everything opens. But there's careful, methodic planning right here. And I'm going to pull, there's a stack of cards that came out. I'm just going to take the one on the top. This is your foundation. You have the Empress card. Empress set the foundation. Quite a few of you are stable, very stable, prosperous, healthy and happy in your lives. Some of you have a Taurus or a Libra that's like around you that influences you in your home in a positive way. Some of you may be pregnant, or maybe considering expanding your family. I didn't ask the question yet. I shuffled. Okay. Spirit, what is on Cancer's mind and what is their connection with Spirit? Give me one card. Oh, look at this. This came out upside down. Reverse. Ace of Pentacles pointed towards the bottom. Pointed towards the reverse. Ace of Pentacles reverse. So you've got some concerns. You've got some concerns that you're not going to get a blessing, or that you're going to waste an opportunity, a viable opportunity to invest in something. That's what I'm getting for somebody. Or that it's not going to come in, it's going to fall through. You're concerned that the movements you make won't be wise choices, won't be good choices with the opportunity that's coming in. You're concerned that this opportunity won't pan out for you. We're going to come back. Spirit, what message do you have for Cancer's near future? What message do you have for Cancer's near future? What message do you have for Cancer's near future? Two cards came out, and I'm going to leave them at this too, right here. Pull those two cards for you. You have the Ace of Rods, which is the Ace of Wands in the traditional tarot deck, and the Fool card. Right at the bottom is the Five of Cups. Which is the hidden energy. As I was stating when I pulled this card, some of you may be leaving something behind that is no longer working for you, no longer beneficial. Something may have been weighing you down, and it could be your emotions. It could be what you're hiding, so you may be putting on like a happy, positive face. But deep down inside, you're crying. Deep down inside, you're mourning the loss of something. You're mourning an ending as you move forward. And you're kind of hiding it to yourself, which makes sense because Cancers hold back a lot. You know, you guys will come out of your shell when you need to express yourself. And when you feel provoked, or you feel attacked, or you feel misunderstood, you kind of withdraw. And sometimes you do just withdraw and not share what you're feeling, not share your emotions and your thoughts and so forth. So this would make sense as you move forward. You're lamenting on the past, or you're lamenting on the present. You're lamenting on this change that's taking place, and it is going to create more change. Some of you could be lamenting over a possible loved one, but I'm not really seeing that here. It looks more like a situation that you're lamenting over silently. And I'm matching up these two cards, the connection. here in the near future, you have the Ace of Wands and the Fool card. I love this energy. Look at this. New beginning, reverse, upright position. Although you have concerns about this prosperous brand new opportunity being delivered to you, being granted to you from the Almighty, from Source or the universe, or how whatever your belief system is, however you believe in spirit. Although you don't believe that it will happen, or you don't believe that this financial opportunity or this opportunity to some sort of to receive some sort of asset or blessing, windfall, you still want to, and you're still going to, the energy is there for you to move forward with another opportunity, move forward anyway. Instead of slowly watching and slowly planning and being maybe even overly strategic in the near past, the energy is speeding up. It's speeding up, it's speeding up. You're going to take a chance, and because you make some movements here, because you're willing to take movements and your gut is telling you, your heart is telling you to go for it. Your heart is telling you to move forward, and opportunities will open. Don't worry so much about whether or not something is going to fall through or whether or not something's going to work, because this thing that you have your eye on, Cancer, many of you do have your eyes set on something. You have your heart set on one specific thing. Other opportunities will open, but you have to leave yourself open and not be in your head so much, not think too much, or not put too much energy into one avenue. And I feel like you're counting your coins. I feel like this has to do with money, and you may be praying and meditating on, some assistance from the heavens, if that is what you believe, some assistance from Source. Other opportunities are coming. Other opportunities may be that are not necessarily connected to money and what you plan, what you started planning in the past, but an opportunity may come from someone willing to work with you, someone extending an olive branch, literally extending a branch for you to cross this bridge and go over it, for you to, make the movement beyond the Knight of Pentacles, which is slow moving energy, slow moving but progressive energy. To go ahead, get to this cliff, make this movement, make the movements, and cross over on the other side. So I do feel like some help is coming. I see a blessing coming. I see something good coming, a new opportunity coming, but not necessarily in the way that you're thinking that it should come. This may be an opportunity to start a new business, an opportunity to expand something that you already have. Something entrepreneurial, something that drives your passion, something you're really passionate about. For some of you, it may even be the opportunity of a new relationship that's coming. You may have your sights set on one thing, on an opportunity that is more financially stable, or has the potential of being more financially stable, more grounded, more um, secure. But then this might not work out, and this message is for someone if it's pertaining to a relationship. Maybe someone that drives your passion a bit more is going to come in, and then you have to open up yourself, open up expand your vision and what you see for yourself in a relationship. Expand the type of person, or be open to someone new, someone different, someone different than the type that you would ordinarily go for. And maybe this person, if this is relating to, relationship, because it's going to mean different things for different people. For some it is about success, business, jobs. For others it is about relationships. Then this person may ignite your passion. It may spark your passion, and you'll take a leap of faith with it. You may want to take a leap of faith with it. Take a chance. Give it a chance. This person is more free-spirited, adventurous, free-spirited, and that may cheer you up. That may spark something inside of you that you haven't felt in a long time. You may feel free. You may move beyond being more traditional and slow moving, slow to act, slow to take advantage of opportunities that come your way, and you may become more free-spirited because you open yourself up to something new, something different. Interesting. I like it. I'm going to take a look at the Ace of Coins. Whatever it is, Cancer, cheer up. I know I can see that on the surface, there's a lot of potential here. Potential for brand new starts, the possibility of brand new starts, something that's going, that can bring you happiness, something that you can add to your prosperity, to your stability and prosperity, to your creative nature, to your desire for building something new. I can see it, the potential is there to do these things, take on new endeavors. But it may call for you to face whatever this is that you're not, that you're kind of keeping to yourself and not wanting to deal with at this moment. Or finally releasing, finally letting something go that you've been, like a lingering energy that's there, that could cause you to not think positive, or not believe that blessings are coming for you, or not believe that you can have this. Be doubtful about your money. Be doubtful about the things that will open up for you. Financially, monetarily, physically, maybe even your health. For some of you, it is health related. You need to rest. You need to maybe get more sleep, maybe meditate, pray, however you resolve inner conflict and emotions in your thoughts. Spirit, give me one more. See, you're in your head and you want to look at this. You're in your head. You're in your head about this opportunity. Feeling like you won't find that treasure. Feeling like it won't, it won't come through. And then there's the anxiousness here. Like, you've been resting. You've been waiting, probably in the house, maybe under quarantine. A lot of us have been. And you're anxious to get up and move quickly, act quickly before you lose a financial opportunity, before you lose the opportunities that came in maybe before the pandemic, and you started planting your seeds. You could have had this opportunity come to you, this blessing come to you, this financial blessing, and you got something started right before the pandemic, and you had to kind of sit on ice, move slow. This is the recent past. Just kind of wait and plan. I'm stuck in the house, can't really do anything, can't move anywhere, can't move forward. I'm just kind of stuck, looking toward the future, looking at the circumstance, wishing what I would want this outcome to be, how I want things to progress forward. But I can't really do anything until I get out of the house, until I get off of rest. This has got me mentally caught up. Oh my goodness. I just want to break free. I want to make this happen fast because I'm tired of resting. I'm tired of being in the house sleeping. I want to take care of this before I lose my treasure, before what I planted falls down, before it falls apart, before it becomes more difficult for me to hide this treasure that I got and expand, bury this treasure that I have, or, plant these seeds and expand from it, because this is like a tree stump here. This is ground, so fertile ground. So you're anxious, you're ready to get up and go. You don't want to lose whatever this means for you, Cancer. You're ready to get up and go. And it makes sense. I understand it. Because you've already built something here and it's like expansion. You want to expand. And there's sadness here. I get it, Cancer. I understand. I totally understand. It's going to mean different things for different people, Cancer. So, if this doesn't resonate with you, I can understand. I get it. And if it does, please let me know how it resonates. But I feel like all will be well. Just give yourself a chance, work with the energies, work with yourself, work with the energy of the universe and where we're going right now. Everything will start opening back up again. It's going to take some time. There are going to be some things in our lives that change permanently, and things in society that change permanently. Things are not going to go back to the way that they used to be, And I get this energy right here. I totally understand this, Cancer. This makes sense. All of it makes sense. All of it makes sense. I like it. Spirit, what does Cancer need to surrender in the month of May? I may try, and if time permits, because I'm launching the life coaching course in June, and if time permits, I may do a little something for romance and finance. So I'll come back. Maybe I'll try and come back around the middle of May to do that. Surrender obsessive thinking. Surrender obsessive thinking. And that goes right here. Yep. Thinking negative, Don't don't self-sabotage. I know you want to get out of this house. I know you want things to go back to normal. Even if you're not in the house and like some of you are working, you still want things, you're eager for things to go back to normal. It's sort of messing with your head here. If you're obsessing about a person or a situation, turn the dilemma over to spirit. Doing so will help bring you clarity or even solve the problem. Yep. You're making the right moves. You're doing the right thing. I feel like whatever this is that you started planning here, it will come to fruition. It's going to come. Change is coming. The things that you want and desire, it's coming. It's right here. This is very good energy. But it's about taking this opportunity and crossing that bridge. Getting up from this planning, sitting, watching, waiting position, moving forward. And your forward movement, actually doing something, will help you make a connection to what you have and new things that you want and desire. And your faith will be strengthened. If that's something that you really want, you can really start working on this. Something fell here, my scissors. Something fell near my desk. All right, here we go. All right, Cancer. This is all that I have for now. It looks really good. This looks prosperous, whatever this means to you. Career, new job, business, love, new addition to the family. Some of you are worried about, what's going to happen, whether or not you'll be able to provide for a new addition that may be coming. Someone may be pregnant. So you're kind of concerned about how all of this is going to pan out once, everything opens back up. So, I can see the anxiety. For some of you, this is fear too, A little fear. Fear of messing up. Well, Cancer, this is all I have for now. And I'm going to check off of this reading. I'm going to check out. And I will be back I'll try to be back for the middle of May, like I said. But I will definitely be back in June with the updates on the life coaching and all of the information that you would need if you're interested. In the meantime, if you'd like a personal reading, you can connect with me through my information right below this link, and my website is there, summerintuition.com. Okay, so take care, you guys. Thank you so very much. And before you exit, please give me a like, give me the thumbs up so that people can find me easier. And subscribe if you haven't already done so, okay? Take care. Bye-bye for now.